Hey everyone, ND Sean 45 here. Now, I know this recap isn't right after the game, but I'm sure most of you would understand that I needed to cool down after watching that. Yeah, that one hurt, and this one's going to sting for a while. But no, I just wanted to make sure that I was level-headed, calm and collective, and that I didn't get on here and say something that I would regret and make a fool out of myself. But then at the same time, there's people out there who think I make a fool out of myself no matter what I do or say on here. So I guess it really doesn't matter. But still, I want to be professional about this. Now, for starters, to all the Michigan fans out there, I'm going to show class and respect and wish you guys congratulations. It was a hard-fought game. You guys came out on top. Third straight year, you guys have hit us with the heartache bug. Yeah, it's getting to be too much of an old remedy, but nonetheless, I'm going to give credit where credit is due, and I'm going to continue to show class and show respect. And I would hope that any Michigan fan out there who's watching this would do the same here, because I'm not going to be an asshole. So, but whatever. Anyway. As far as this game is concerned, winning side or losing side, we definitely got a thriller. And I don't think anybody would be arguing that. But as far as a recap goes, what really is there to recap? I mean, I could go down the whole list of all the stand-up performers we had: Floyd, Wood, Reese. But the only thing that I can really talk about is factor number 3, what I said in my preview video, was protecting the football. We didn't do that. That was the difference in this game. Now, I know any Michigan fan out there who happens to catch this video, after hearing me say this, you're going to be like, oh, well, of course you're going to say that. You're just a bitter, angry ND fan who is sucking sour grapes right now. Well, that's fine. Go ahead and think that if you want to. I've been called much worse. I've heard just about everything on here. But I just call it the way I see it as it happens on the field. And we gave you guys that win on a silver platter, just as we did to South Florida last week. Let's see, last week we had 5 total turnovers, 4 of which being in the red zone. 4 total turnovers this week, 3 of which being in the red zone, as we were going in for scores. Now, not trying to sound full of myself, but this game never should have came down to what it did. Never should have been close. Had we cashed in on our opportunities and not squandered them away, we'd be winning this game by more than just 17 at the end of the third quarter. Should have had it wrapped up pretty early, but what can you say? Shot ourselves in the foot one too many times tonight. So yeah, I mean, not discrediting Michigan, because Denard Robinson is a very talented quarterback. Aside from the second half, I thought we did a pretty good job containing him for the most part. But just wasn't good enough, was it? So what else can you say about that? Now, I was looking on my affiliation website after the game earlier tonight with over at NDEZ, and of course a lot of my fellow Irish fans over there are frustrated, just as I am. And just to all the guys at NDEZ, Jerry, Doc, Dan, let's keep the peace, guys. I mean, I understand we're all frustrated. We're all pissed off at the outcome of this game. And I am too. I feel you on that. I understand that. But let's keep the peace between ourselves, okay? We don't need any negativity on our own website. But no, speaking of which, I mean, at the same time, I understand the frustration there. I understand the frustration when someone says that they're sick of watching this team and they're going to basically throw in the towel. I understand that feeling. I mean, on myself, I'm not going to. I'm going to back this team through thick and thin. And, this time is no different. After a tough loss like this is when the team needs us. We need to be there for our team in situations like this. But is it frustrating to watch when these losses happen that, seem to happen on a regular basis and history repeating itself? Yeah, it's frustrating. And we need to make some changes there, guys, referring to the football team. Now, if I had to say one thing to the Notre Dame football team right now, you guys have to clean up your mistakes, because they're killing us right now. I mean, there is no reason why we shouldn't be 2-0 right now. But as it stands, we're 0-2. And why is that? Why is that exactly? It's a no-brainer. We keep shooting ourselves in the foot. And another reason why I can understand where this is really frustrating for the Notre Dame fans who are ready to throw in the towel. You know, just about every year, we have this big hype on us. Oh, you know, Notre Dame's going to have a great team. They're going to do some great things this year. But especially in the last 4 years, to be exact, and I know you could definitely go back longer than that, but in the last 4 years in particular, we've always come into the season with a lot of hype. I mean, this year a number 16 ranking, and we lose our first 2 games because of silly turnovers that were avoidable. I mean, come on, guys. You are a better football team than that. The talent is there with you guys. You guys can get it done. But you have to protect the football. And you have to put opponents away. You can't let them stick around for the whole game. And it clearly, you know, the only difference between this week and last week is we had a big lead that we let slip away. I mean, you know, South Florida we never had the lead on, but still we had opportunities to put them away long before things got out of hand. So, but as I was saying, the last 4 years, this has been an ongoing thing where we let teams stick around and the game slips away from us. So, let's go, guys. Let's get it together. I mean, maybe it's easier said than done, but these are football 101 fundamentals right here. I mean, this is what we're taught in Pee Wee leagues, is to protect the football. And, you know, I mean, I don't really know what else to say other than that. I mean, you know, as I said earlier, definitely another thriller for the college football record books. And unfortunately, it's another thriller that we're on the short end of the stick on. And I'm tired of that. You know, that's happened one too many times lately. And it's frustrating to watch. It really is. It really is. So, come on, guys. Let's do something about it. Let's clean ourselves up. And we have to turn this around. Because for one, I'm tired of the irrelevant talks. I'm tired of the Notre Dame can never get back to top contender status. So the real question that I have for the Notre Dame football team is, what are you guys going to do about it? You know, it's all up to you guys. Screw what I say. Screw what any other fan says or any critic. It's all up to you guys. So the decision is yours. What kind of season do you want this to be? Do you want this to be a season where we turn it around and we give a big F you to all the critics and haters out there? Or do you want this to be the season known as what it has been so far, the season of missed opportunities and wasted talent? Now, myself, for one, I want the other one. I want the big F you to the critics and the haters and the doubters. I'd take that any day. That's what I want. And I hope you guys want the same thing. So, as hard as this loss is, and as much as it's going to sting for a while, it's behind us. Next week is a new week. Let's get it going then. Okay? We're only 2 games in. 2 games in, 10 games to play. I still believe in you guys. I know the talent is there. So let's start getting the results that come with that great talent. So let's put teams away. No more giving them victories on a silver platter. I'm tired of that. And I hope you guys are too. So put teams away and let's get this thing turned around next week when the Spartans come to town. So yeah, guys, that's really all I have to say. Before I go, I just want to let everyone know one thing, and I know a lot of you will understand this when I say it, but with the Michigan State game being next week, just to let everyone know, I'm not going to bother making any kind of videos about that game. And, you know, like I said, a lot of you will understand why. I mean, 2 years worth. But to the cool Michigan State fans that I've met in my time here on YouTube and online, I'm sure even you guys would understand too. It's just, you know, it's not so much your guys' football team, but you know what it is. But I just, to sum it all up, the less I talk about Michigan State, the better I am. So, just letting you guys all know that. So, I don't know. I'll try to have something out in the next week. I don't know what, but we'll see. We'll see if an idea pops into my head or something like that. But yeah, as it stands, nothing for next week, for obvious reasons. So, one last time, guys, to the Notre Dame football team, clean up the mistakes. They can't happen anymore. It ends next week. Put teams away, and let's get some W's here. So, with that, guys, this is ND Sean 45. Talk to you guys later.